Alright, hello friends, and welcome to another episode of One Last Side Quest. I'm Hack Backwards.
And I am the eyes of the abyss staring back into you, but you can call me No.
And today we are continuing our playthrough of the Buff and Tuffs in their hometown of Praxia here in RimWorld.
Savannah,
I'm going to go ahead and zoom out here so we see what we're living with. Oh, that's
right,
I
forgot about the elephant.
Yes.
That was a really unexpected visitor.
So for those of you who may be just joining us for this episode, a whole lot of people I can imagine just joining us right now, this base is basically intended to keep Savannah and Spaghetti alive and safe. The whole point is to create a nice, thriving area for them to wander around in, where they're free of danger and there's lots of people who they can snuggle.
I mean, we care about the other pets as well, but mostly it's the two of them.
That's true. I need to go get my water real quick because I forgot to bring it over here.
All right. Well, yeah, I have no idea it looks like last time maybe Hack made some blueprints of these living areas. We still have the ancient danger that is slumbering under the floorboards in that proposed bedroom, which is funny. It's like, do you think like just inside the game, like they hear voices or weird shit happening, like calling them from the darkness?
Wonder if they hear like something sliding across the wall every once in a while.
Sounds awful.
Just depends on what's in there. All right, well let's go ahead and introduce our characters here for those of you who may not know. Again, I'm talking like there's a whole lot of new people in the channel.
There are a lot of people in different dimensions.
Yes, different dimensions. At different points in time when these videos are watched much later. All right, so we're starting here with Alberto. Alberto is our desensitized, bisexual, anxious person.
Yes, man of the people.
Occasionally will have panic attacks. His preferred method of partying and socializing is to go somewhere else and clean or do research.
He really enjoys that. His version of socializing is avoiding people or being really awkward with flirting with them.
And you know what? I can really identify with this. Yeah. I mean, and Alberto, not for lack of trying, he definitely does do a lot of flirting, you know.
Yeah, he's a romantic at heart. He just wasn't given any game or any romantic savvy or any...
It's true. But he is married to one of our other settlers, Macy over here. Well, let's move on. Next we have Pepper.
Oh yeah, the action hero.
Yes, our 77-year-old, incredibly healthy action hero with these amazing aviators, who's basically, been carrying this settlement on his back, almost literally.
But he doesn't complain, and he actually is an empath. So, I mean, no toxic masculinity here, just a really kick-ass dude that gets the job done, and
Yeah, he is a bisexual slob who is also has a very creepy breathing method.
Yeah, but you know what? First of all, he doesn't have time to clean up because he's kicking so much ass. And secondly, the creepy breathing, obviously someone's into that, because isn't he married to, or he's about to get married, isn't he, to Macy as well?
He
is married?
Yeah, he is engaged to Macy.
There we go.
And speaking of Macy, Macy is our insatiable snob, who is also a bisexual cat person.
Yes.
And she is kind of our jack of all trades of the settlement, where Pepper is our main builder and Alberto does a lot of our mining and other menial tasks. Macy's kind of okay at most things.
And Alberto does the menial tasks with a smile on his face, and he's just, he's not trying to be more than who he is.
Yeah, he really enjoys what he does. And let's see, so as mentioned, she's married to Alberto and engaged to Pepper, and just now making friends with our newest arrival, Conti.
Conti, which Pepper single-handedly saved from a compound.
Yes, Conti is our psychically sensitive, bisexual, fun-loving fisherwoman, who was held prisoner by one of the evil kingdoms nearby.
Yes.
And Pepper went over there all on his own, freed her, killed the other person, carried her back along with a whole bunch of wood.
It's a lot for a pacifist.
Yeah, a lot for a pacifist. And again, so our settlers here belong to the ideology called the Friendly Nudists.
Yes.
They are proselytizing nudists who are they abhor violence, They abhor raiding, they are full pacifists, and they're always naked.
Yeah. And they have a lot more action scenes than you would think for people that are trying to avoid. What is that on the grass over there? That wooden thing?
Oh, this is our pen marker. So this marks this whole area as an animal pen.
Oh yeah, because you're really invested in that animal.
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna probably have a lot of farm animals in here. That's the plan, anyways.
Right.
But for now, let's try and remember what I was doing last time.
Yes. Do they have a zombie mod for this game?
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Because that would be kind of cool.
Oh, and yes, final thing to add. I am playing with a lot of mods.
Yes. Okay. Admit it. It's good. Let it out.
I wanted to do this as a mod-free playthrough, but then I was like, you know what? Okay, let's add a few. Like, I have to have like a few basic quality of life improvement mods, and then
of that basic, how many did you end up with?
Like over 200, something like that.
Okay, so just the essential 200 basic
pack. Yeah, something like that.
And can people see the mods that you're using?
Oh yeah, I gotta
posted that.
I should upload a list of that to the Twitch channel. And at some point, I will also be making the mod pack that I'm using available, probably as a Patreon reward, cool. Because it's not only sorted for ultimate compatibility, but I also have included a couple of custom patches of my own, which fix a few things between some mods, and will very likely be adding more of those as time goes on, because I can't stop myself.
Yes, I know, and that's how I know they must be good mods, because you are really picky about your mods.
Yeah, I would rather learn a programming language that I don't know.
Yes.
And fix something than I would, like to play without the mod.
Although sometimes I can see your desperation moves when I can tell like you want to use a mod and in your heart of hearts it's not working, but I see the desperation. You're like, it's fine, I can play with this weird glitch, and I see you day by day just wearing down on your soul.
See, and this is why I started just making the patches myself, because you know what, I don't want to deal with that anymore. I want them to work together.
I also love how programming languages never sound like a real thing to me. It's like, oh, C#? Okay.
Yeah, isn't that a note on my keyboard?
Yeah. Are you sure? Ruby? Python? Okay. All right.
YAML? What is that?
Squirrel? I always pronounce it squirrel.
Squirrel.
And then I picture squirrel. Oh, are there any squirrels here? Oh, our kitty got into one of the trippy mice.
Messing around with stuff.
All right, anyway.
There's probably some squirrels around. Let's just go check the wildlife tab. Yeah. Added by a mod, of course.
Convenient though. Look at how organized that is.
There's one squirrel on the map.
There's only one in the whole map.
One. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Look how angry the squirrel. It's got attitude.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, maybe it's not even angry. Maybe it's just got like something. It's a rebel squirrel.
Resting bitch face.
It needs like a little leather jacket.
Yes. This is a badass squirrel. I don't take no shit.
It's a rebel squirrel. Oh, hey, what's up, Tie-Dye? Welcome.
Oh, welcome. Thank you for coming, Tie-Dye. Always good to see you here. How is our mic sounding? We're going off of just one microphone this time.
We're just huddled around one microphone, shivering.
Okay, so I'm building these to be weapons lockers.
Oh.
This is gonna move. Okay. These are clothing racks where I'm going to start holding all the things I'm going to be making.
I remember when you started those.
Mm-hmm. How's the food? Yeah.
How's the pet beds? How's the hospital? How things going?
The hospital's still going good. I got one more of these to build. Oh, Tadai says it sounds really good. Excellent.
Oh, excellent.
One more of those to build. Although I will eventually be moving that hospital further into the mountain, but I still have. I at the very least have to get these. 4 bedrooms built. So.
Yes. You know what? I'm going to close the window because the kitty is actually not there.
He's not there anymore. Also, some of the background noise is probably just going to be our cats and their little bells and playing with their toys and stuff. You might get to hear their purr if they get super close to the mic, but we'll see. They have very loud purrs.
I wish that he would figure out... Honestly, I hope so hard that he will just come over here and hop on one of our laps and just snuggle us and fall asleep here.
You can't see it, but we both have these incredibly cushy blankets.
They're fuzzy Sherpa blankets.
Just folded up in our laps, kind of in the hopes that maybe... Oh, that's probably my computer fans.
I'm making biscuits. These make me want to make biscuits.
I know, it feels so good just to squish.
Okay, but the elephant's kind of killing my immersion, like...
Okay, all right. You know what? We'll properly assign this elephant to where it's supposed to be going here.
Oh, tattered apparel. How do you have tattered apparel and you're a nudist?
I think it's Conti. Let's check what she's got
Damn
here.
it, Conti, listen.
Okay, 98%, 99%, 45. Yeah, her shoes are wearing thin.
Oh,
RTX voice. Oh yeah, that's right. You're telling me about that. I should try that out at some point.
It's September.
It is September, which is
It's fall now. That's funny.
In fact, it is October 1st, so it's right at the transition between September and October.
So it's almost like real time, real world.
It is almost like real world.
Yes. What's up, spaghetti? Spaghetti-o. Okay, but the elephant is like in the dining room. You should make the elephant like a little area.
I'm doing that.
Oh, I see. But like, will you make them like a little, well, I guess a big house?
I will have to have some kind of indoor thing because I don't know what's this elephant's temperature.
Can we get a temperature reading on the elephant, please?
Maximum 122.
Medium rare?
Minimum 10. Okay, so yeah, in the summer and the winter, it's gonna get too warm for this elephant to be outside. So especially in the winter.
That sounds terrible.
Medium rare. I don't want this elephant to get cooked to medium rare. I can avoid it. Okay, so let's have this end here at the doors, and then I'll have to make an enclosed animal area somewhere.
Okay,
maybe it'll be this. I try to move everyone inside.
I love when you're not specific.
I will figure it out later. That is my plan. Figure it out.
I don't know if spaghetti should be in the construction area. I'm concerned. I guess there's nothing to hurt himself with.
He'll be all right.
Oh, look at the hedgehog! And Norwegian forest cat number 1. Oh, is that a kitten that did it grow up?
Oh, yes, it looks like it did.
Oh,
It's
what happened to
age
our little,
17 days.
What happened to our little kittens? They were so sweet.
They grow very quickly, it looks like. This one's 3 days old.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Do we have any others? Yes, we do. Yeah. This one's also 3 days.
Face.
So these two are born on the same day. I mean, technically they're all siblings because they're all Savannahs, but
yeah. And spaghettis.
Because
there's no other cats.
No. Let's see. How is
Do you think the thrill is gone? The romance is out of Savannah and Spaghetti's?
Well, she's pregnant again, so
so
probably
I
not likely.
Man, they really.
And she's just gonna keep popping them out until I get a doctor who can get to them without killing them.
Yeah, I don't want to take it. Oh, and you have all those crops.
Yes, I do.
Right.
So this is going to be our new dining area.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and light it up a little bit here.
We came off of that celebration, that, whatever that festival was.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a nice festival.
All right. And then, And Conti, I guess, has not adopted the nudist...
No, she is still a high neo-ibad.
Oh, okay.
The rare house elephant. Congrats. Yeah. Let's see. They believe in Allah.
Okay.
They are also supremacist raiders.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I'm just going to have to hope I don't really encounter too many of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've created that area. Now let's go ahead and assign the elephant to the outside area for
Captain.
now.
Captain's so sweet.
Farm.
Oh, yeah. Go, elephant, go.
Right.
Look at you. That makes more sense.
Very soon I'm going to have to build some kind of shelter for this elephant to stay warm during the winter.
Why don't you just do it now while you're focused?
It's true.
What's happening with your tongue there? Are you
Nothing.
focused?
Nothing. I'm not thinking hard about anything, so don't talk about it.
Of course not. Of course not.
God, where do I want to put it, though? I want to be economical with my space, and I like things to flow.
Okay, but it is an elephant, and you have a really big space. If you really look at that whole area, highlight that whole area. It's a huge space. It's a big space.
Yeah.
You can't carve out a little bit of that space for that ginormous fucking elephant.
Maybe I'll let it go in here. Yeah, I get You just like almost disgusted with that decision. Well, good. I've got a good amount of wood build up here, which is nice. If you set a moral guide yet, but the conversion ability should help with that. I do have a moral guide, actually. Yes. The series you're working on is good to go. Oh. Well. Oh, is that the one you were telling me about? I vaguely remember it, and you might need to refresh my memory, but I do remember that it was something I wanted to check out because it sounded like a neat concept. Let's see. What was I about to check?
Elephant.
Oh, yeah. So, Macy is our nudist converter, which I thought I had renamed to something more reasonable, like Reveler. She's our moral guide, and Pepper is the wise leader of the Friendly Nudists.
Yes, I remember because there were speeches.
That's
were a lot
right.
Of speeches.
There were a lot of speeches,
and you know what? Apparently they were damn good speeches. Because didn't you get gifts from like other people that heard about the party that you had?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
I did.
It was funny though because that was the same party where Alberto was just cleaning.
Yes.
So maybe RimWorld is not as thrilling as we thought it was. Maybe it's not as high stakes adventure. Like, what if they broke down, but they actually ended up in a world that's actually pretty benign. Like,
I mean, so far it does seem to be that way. Like, we really haven't gotten a whole lot of, granted, the colony doesn't have a whole lot of wealth, so we're not going to be attracting a whole lot of attention right now. But it still does feel like, we've gotten nice and lucky. Oh. That's right, Professor Ribbit versus the RimWorld. Mad scientist takes over the entire map.
Cool.
I wanted to try that. See that.
Yeah.
For anyone else who is watching other than Tie-Dye, which is nobody.
The elephant's sleeping.
And at least for anyone who watches this video later, definitely go check out Tie-Dye's channel. He also plays RimWorld, although with a bit more of a focused goal most of the times, which makes those playthroughs pretty interesting, especially because he actually plays them through to a completion, which this one will never have, unfortunately. No. So if you're looking for those senses of accomplishment, definitely check out Tie-Dye's stream.
Yes.
Main mods are the Android Tears and Vanilla Genetics Expanded. Vanilla Genetics Expanded is the one Vanilla Expanded mod that I don't have installed right now.
What
actually.
does it entail? What is that?
Allows for like genetic modifying and creating like spliced, creatures together.
Like Island of Dr. Moreau?
Yes.
Yeah, usually that stuff doesn't always end up very well. And it's definitely it's not even morally ambiguous. It just seems a little.
Yeah, it's perfect for RimWorld.
Yeah, I guess.
Perfect.
I guess. Meanwhile, the talk of the town is people making speeches and someone cleaning. Also, it's like, how do they know you're there? Like, you're such a didn't you crash or something or get stranded? And all of a sudden it's like, how do the merchants know where you are?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it like using the internet where like someone was like, they thought about something and then all of a sudden they started getting like advertisements for it? They were like,
yeah, I mean, look, we settled on this random nestled in between these mountains here on a coast in some random little inlet on some other side of a mountain range with like these people are the closest to us. Like, how does anyone even know we're here?
You can't escape capitalism. I think that's what the
that's the true lesson of RimWorld.
That's the true lesson of RimWorld.
Can never escape capitalism.
You will always get marketing like pamphlets and stuff like that. I am also like, it does baffle me because I don't think I've ever like seen a pamphlet in my mailbox and was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm signing up for. And yet it's been with us since like before we were even born. Like, you know what I mean? Like, isn't that weird? Like, who is feeding into this campaign?
Yeah, for real. God.
Anyway. So what's your next big push or your next big plan here?
Oh yeah, so right now I am kind of zoning out where I'm going to be moving a lot of my manufacturing to.
Okay.
And possibly also my research as well. Manufacturing, research, and that sort of thing are going to head trending upwards in this direction.
Okay.
This is going to be the new main entrance at some point.
Oh, wow.
So resources are going to be mostly coming in through here, so main storage is going to be somewhere in this general area and feed into the general crafting area.
Isn't this little area right here, would that make a good place for the animals?
That's actually a good idea.
it's like a
it probably
pen.
would. I could just hollow this out and make this kind of a little animal pen.
I mean, sometimes you like to put your prison close to the gate too.
That's true.
But I kind of feel like, look, there's already like a little structure here, so maybe you could put something.
It's true. So actually, longer term plan is I have a mod that will, after I do some research for it, very slowly let me transform land.
Oh, terraforming.
Yeah, like not to an extensive degree. Like I can't build mountains and I can't make like rocks like this, but I'm going to turn this whole area into deep water, which pawns can't move across.
Oh, yes.
And this is going to be our new primary entrance.
Yes.
Complete with maze to lure enemies away, and turret areas to kill things that we don't want to come. But
because you kind of sound like a mad scientist or someone who has a lair. Sounds like a lair more than like a town or a colony.
Just because most of it's going to be inside a mountain with a really fortified entrance doesn't mean it's a lair.
Well, what's going on inside this? What's going on inside this building, Hack, that you need such high level security? Like
fun and revelry.
Okay.
People being naked.
So it's like Matrix 3 or whatever that when they have
that one scene. Yeah, it's basically just like that. That's what's going on in here.
Okay, but all the time. Okay, yes, I get it.
Let's see if I seal this off here. Then the only way that any enemies can get to me is to come through here, because this is also deep water. So this suddenly all becomes like basically safe area, or at least after I install anti-air cannons to shoot down pods that might want to drop in on me. I don't want people dropping in, you don't
like when people drop in without calling first. Yeah.
No, you're right. It's impolite.
That's inconsiderate, and you know what? That takes its toll.
It does.
Oh, look at everyone sleeping together. Sleepies. Time to get up and dig. Oh my god.
There you go, Alberto.
And after all their freaking hard work, what do they get at the end of the day? They get fucking horseshoes. Are you kidding me? Could you please build these people something to enjoy themselves?
Yeah, throw this horseshoe. throw this one. Throw this one. Oh, look, that one didn't make it. Wow.
Seriously, wooden toilets and horseshoes, we can't do better.
Well, they can play chess, too.
Oh, I guess. Okay, well.
They got some chess going on. I'll throw them a fiesta soon anyways. I think I can actually do this, all-inclusive fiesta?
Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, no, I have to build a, dance room first.
Oh, yeah. Dance room.
Can I do the conversion ritual? Maybe I'll be able to... And I've never actually had a conversion ritual, be successful.
What is a conversion ritual?
You try and convert someone who's not... one of your ideologen.
You try to turn them?
Yeah, it's really strange. We bring them over to this area, and then we just kind of have it's almost like a debate. They just kind of argue the benefits of their ideologen, and then Conchi would counterpoint.
You're telling me it's indoctrination, it's brainwashing in a ritualized setting?
Strange.
It's very strange. That's very strange.
Perfectly normal.
Of course. Well, I guess it's kind of like interacting with people on the internet,
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
I mean, I feel like there is maybe some implied coercion, just because I don't think many people just go, oh, you know what, you're right. All these values that I've held my entire life, you're right. Let me just cash out on that.
In RimWorld? No. Yeah, the moral guide grabs them, plops them on the ground, blathers for a few hours, and bam, conversion.
Okay, that sounds like brainwashing.
Let's try it.
Is there perhaps a waterboard involved in this?
Room impressiveness. Ooh, look, let's actually make this.
Oh, gosh.
I don't like that. No waterboard, at least none that is implied. Headcanon.
Wow, they really think that space is ugly. You need to do something.
Yeah, they don't like it out here.
Maybe you know you need some statues, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Or just something extravagant,
where do I want to even put my eventual ritual room?
I think it'd be centrally located.
Yeah, someplace for them easy to get to.
Yeah.
I think temporarily I will probably have it over here.
Okay.
But at some point, it'll probably be closer to here because most of the base will be centered around this area.
Okay, that is... And also, just imagining how much mining that would actually take.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God.
Yeah, Alberto is going to be a busy man.
And yet, that makes him happy. Okay.
Yeah, let's check his mood after he's
You know what?
been doing some mining.
He's like... Alberto's like the song Simple Man. He's a Leonard Skinner Simple Man kind of dude.
See, he likes doing dumb labor.
Yeah.
He finds it enjoyable.
But he does have a big brain.
Yes, he does. It's his favorite way of flirting. He likes to talk about how big his brain is.
I mean, his brain obviously must be very big.
That was literally his first pickup line to Macy. He was like, "Hey, do you like grass? I have a big brain."
For a lot of facts about grass.
Grass facts. I know a lot of things. Did you know that it's really one big organism all linked underground?
Are you okay, Bojo? Are you allergic to some of this grass out here?
I'm just really anxious right now.
Actually, Macy was like, crickets chirping.
Yeah, Macy did not respond to that his very first overture very, very well. Now they're married, but still,
I love
she turned a cold shoulder. She was like, "Okay, yeah, grass."
Oh, Peppers and Alberto were playing. Horseshoes together. They have a really good relationship, to be honest.
They do. Look, plus 100. They are best friends.
They really are.
And yet, don't seem to be hitting it off romantically for some reason. But you know what? That's fine.
You know what? Sometimes
platonic relationships.
They don't want to risk the friendship. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, there's already a lot of stress on their relationship because they're both married to Macy. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like that's just another layer of complication.
Yeah, not something they want to deal with.
But we need to do something for these kitties, though. There's going to be a lot of kitties.
There are going to be a lot of kitties. And no one is a doctor. Conti, I was really hoping, would at least have some medical. I mean, she does, but it's literally like the same as everyone else here.
I bet Alberto will just grind it out, because there was one point where he wasn't good at anything, and now he's actually pretty good at things.
He's getting better. It's because he does everything.
Why is it that no matter how much I eat before we begin this, I always get hungry in the middle?
I don't know. You can take a small nibble break if you need it.
I'll wait.
Okay.
You know what I really want? I want those oatmeal cookies, because they were so good. Because they had the raspberry in the middle, but there was just like a subtle hint of like the cinnamon.
All right, maybe I'll go pick some more of those up when we're finished with the stream.
Yeah. Okay. Also, you know though, those floors get so gross.
Oh,
I mean,
God, I know. I know.
All right, so. Wow, that's just a lot of digging. So, why did you decide you want to expand that ways? Do you just like typically aim for like the biggest base possible?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to take up as much possible room as I can.
Okay.
Just have all the area.
How are your pawns doing living underground or in the mountain?
Well, let's see. What's
You know, they all look really freaking happy.
They are very happy.
I've never seen pawns that happy in the whole time I've seen you play this.
Animal filth is real. Yeah, RimWorld animals are incontinent, it seems. They just kind of go wherever.
Maybe they're unhappy.
Maybe.
They're like, you spend all your time mining. You don't play with me.
Yeah, I mean, the cats still need, and the dog still needs some stimulation,
We haven't seen the sunlight in how many days?
Stuck indoors. Well, they haven't really been spending a whole lot of time in the mountain at the moment, so they only have the stuck indoors debuff. But at some point, because none of them are undergrounder, have the undergrounder trait.
You know what? Yeah. I was just about to ask you, have you ever thought about actually playing undergrounders? Maybe? Do you think that might be helpful? Or
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Chopping all this wood.
Look at all that wood.
Good job. Very good job.
Okay, how are you doing with your power so far?
Yeah.
Have you been having the brownouts? Or?
No brownouts, but I do need to get batteries. I think that is first on the list right now. And next is solar panels, so that I can get started on getting off of this dependence on wood for these generators here.
I said that's why I usually admit defeat and just use straw matting as my floors.
I only use those in the animal areas. I actually get I actually make sure that people get time to clean in the living areas.
Yeah, that's good, because...
Later, though. During this first, like, few months of the base, it's going to be a little chaotic.
Do they have any tweaks for RimWorld where you could maybe play, like, different sort of, like technological levels? Like it'd be, like, medieval, like, an...
Yeah, actually. I think those are even part of the vanilla game.
Oh, wow, that sounds cool.
Yeah, at some point I do want to do a playthrough where I basically start with no tech at all except for, like, really basic Neolithic stuff.
Yes.
And have to slowly work my way up. I don't really understand what tech levels have to do with anything right now, because, like, sometimes I'll see a little thing that's like, hey, your tech level is well below this one, so it's going to cost you extra to research. Because your faction tech level is too low, research cost is multiplied by 1.
Oh, do you think that maybe perhaps there is some sort of, I don't know, source material or some sort of guide perhaps, or a scroll that might, like, where you could you know, consult it to find out the answer?
Possibly. That takes the fun out of it. Finding out.
I'm just fumbling in the dark.
Yes. Fumbling. You call it fumbling in the dark. I call it being exploratory.
All right. Well. Oh, what is that? Is that a table?
It is. I think I'll just use this one instead. Once I get some lights going on in here, I'm going to move the dining area into here officially.
Oh, nice.
Marriage ceremony for Pepper and Macy. Ah, excellent.
It's time.
They've been married.
It's time. Are they going to get married while they're mining?
Well, I think they actually just did it down here just now.
Oh.
They did it really quickly.
Damn, we didn't even...
Wow.
We missed it. We didn't even get screenshots or anything. You know what? Your lack of screenshots really is upsetting me, I have to say.
I know, I'm not very good at it.
Also, you know what? You haven't been taking a lot of pictures of the kitties either.
It's true. Well, they're wandering around on such filthy floors. Like, I need to get some actual better picturesque areas for them.
Okay, well, you could also just Photoshop.
I could, yes.
I'm just saying, there's a skill set that you have the ability and access.
I'll get pictures of them when I feel like there's some good pictures to take of them.
Okay. All right. Oh, does Pepper have a back tattoo?
Yes, he does. I was just noticing that.
It kind of looks like a bat.
Oh, yeah, some kind of flying thing.
Is he a Batman?
Maybe he is. Maybe
Look how steamy that food is. Or it was there was like steam or something almost.
Oh, is that someone's breath? Oh, shit, it's getting cold.
Oh, yes.
All right, heater time.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Or it's haunted. The base might be haunted.
That is
just that
equally
room.
possible.
Yeah, drive-through wedding. Where's the Elvis
fast.
pond? The elephant, though, is like looking in like, hello guys, it's a little cold out here. Could I please come back in? Can I please come back?
There we go. All right. I did not have enough heating energy assigned.
Our kitties are cold. How come the kitties can't have like a big 3-person bed?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wish I could do something like that for them. Excellent. Getting more steel, which we need.
Conti's very close to Pepper, and what is Conti doing right now?
Oh, they're both mining.
Oh, okay.
But she's just...
It kind of looks like she's like staring at Pepper's back.
It did kind of look like that, actually. I mean, maybe she was using the mining as an excuse just to ogle Pepper.
Just to ogle Pepper.
I mean, he's apparently buff. Like, you know what? He seems to be a catch.
He has magnetism. That's what I'm saying.
He does.
Then again, we don't even know like what Conti likes.
So, looks like Pepper has a daughter in the Orion installation. It's another faction at some point, or somewhere else on the planet.
Maybe she'll come to live with them.
Maybe. I think the Orion installation starts, at least their default is friendly, so
nice.
Only become unfriendly if you piss them off.
What about the other ones? Alberto has an acquaintance.
Yeah, that's just Conti.
Okay. Just Conti.
Yeah. Mace, stepdaughter to Pepper's daughter, of course.
Sweet.
And Conti, who is Conti? Oh, so the only people that she knows, no family, nothing, is these people.
Well, I mean, Conti came from a really rough situation. We don't even know why Conti left.
Or wait, she mean, yeah, how she got captured or...
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised there hasn't been any retaliation.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, well, there's still some time. They might be preparing. And I don't want to think about what they might have prepared for us.
What is that on the floor? Is that popcorn? The 2 pieces of popcorn?
Oh. This is royal insect jelly.
Oh.
Which apparently is of some kind of delicacy?
It sounds like something you put in an expensive face cream. So, I'm sure it's already an ingredient in a Korean face care routine. So it's fine. Sounds like a royal jelly. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's actually probably where it came from. What should this room be?
I don't know. Do you want to, maybe you could, do you want that to be a separate room, or are you going to extend this big room out?
Well, I do need the settlers to have a way to come down here to the temporary ritual room. So, I'll just make this an extension of the temporary ritual room. So we'll just kind of it's going to be of a weird shape, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe I'll divide it up with a rec room in there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I like geometric shapes. I'm going to make squares and rectangles.
Do you like rectangles?
Do you like shapes? I know a lot about shapes because I have a big brain.
Oh, what shape is your brain, Alberto?
It's brain shaped, obviously.
Okay. It's silly me. Oh, is that heel root?
Yeah, it is. It is. I've been growing some.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
I do have some glitter world medicine and actual medicine still as backup just in case, but I guess the heel root is backup, but
what are you going to do with this water situation up here for the bathrooms up here?
Oh, they're just not connected to the plumbing yet. They're still building that out.
Okay.
3 days worth of food is
that sounds
trouble
bad.
to know.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna.
I mean, my plants are starting to die off because it's getting too cold, so I might just have to assign some hunting here.
Yeah.
All right.
You need to make the elephant a thing too, because it's getting cold. It's gonna be too cold.
All right, everyone.
Why the alpacas? Why are you choosing the cutest animals? What is wrong with you?
My colonists are hungry.
Oh.
Oh wow, Macy's out here going for it.
Oh my god.
With a freaking revolver. Hunting with a rifle with a revolver. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a big sloth up there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna order them to go after that again.
Mega sloth.
Last time it, started running at them to attack them. I don't really want that to deal with that.
Yeah, it looks real uncomfortable. Damn, straight up Slayer. Look at that. And Alberto's just cooking it up.
Yes, good food.
Oh, there's the other kitten. There's 2. She had 2 kittens, or hopefully
did.
2, not 3.
No, just the 2, and then there's the other kind of adolescent.
Is she pregnant already?
She is pregnant again, so
my gosh.
we are gonna have to.
I'm glad. Well, Spaghetti and Savannah feel insecure.
Yeah, comfortable enough to make babies.
Yeah, lots of them.
All right, there was something I was gonna do. Oh, yes, right. I could build the.
I know that it doesn't really matter to them, but I wish there were little cat toys in here. We could just put them down, and I could feel like they were being entertained. That like they were being stimulated properly,
Yeah.
Oh, and look at the memories. The 2 carcasses right near your entryway.
Oh.
The mad rat and the mad beaver.
Yeah.
Aw, those are good times. Good times.
The rat and the beaver.
Can we take a screenshot of that?
Yes.
That's an iconic moment from this stream. Telling you memories in the making. I mean, this is what it's all about.
What's my screenshot button? There we go.
Oh, there. It sounded like a screenshot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Screenshot taken.
I mean, so many memories.
So many memories.
Feel good. Yeah. Oh. All right. Plus, we have to take screenshots for that idea we have for later.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. Tomorrow, then, when they're up and shooting some horseshoes, I'm going to take screenshots of them doing
every
that.
time.
Well, help me remember.
I'll try. I forget to, though. All right.
Not too far off. They're going to wake up soon.
6 days of food now, so that's good.
Yeah, much better.
I I mean, I'm glad they get along so well that they sleep in the same room, except for where does Conti sleep now?
She's in one of the big bedrooms.
Bed.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's one available though.
Yeah, that's true.
How come someone should claim that?
I'll move them in there soon.
Yeah. Just connecting all the wires.
Yes, making more lighting in here. I don't want there to be any below 50% lit areas.
Yeah.
Okay, this is perfect screenshot opportunity.
Perfect. Look at Pepper's abs.
I know.
Also, Pepper with the aviator shades. That's just wonderful.
Better.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Is that a tattoo on Alberto's chest?
Yeah.
What is that?
It looks like an insectoid head.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, this is perfect. Look. I love Macy's little cloak.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All three together.
Yes. The iconic, name a more iconic threesome. I'll wait.
Quest available.
Oh, we forgot Conti though.
Yeah, well,
and
she
Conti,
didn't decide to join him. You've learned of a way to escape this planet. The High Stellarch of the Exodus Empire, who are the people who live nearby us,
yes,
will perform a customary visit with any count of his domain upon request. Invite him, satisfy his royal needs for 12 days, and all of you can ride the shuttle to the Imperial Flotilla. You may then join the Imperial Court or escape to a new life among the stars.
Hey, that sounds awful lot like Endgame or main quest area.
Earning the title of Count means completing quests to earn honor with the Exodus Empire. It may take years to finally achieve the title of Count. During his visit, you must keep his mood above 25%. This means providing royal perquisites, that's not a real word, like a lavish bedroom.
Should we look it up?
I'm pretty sure it's prerequisites. Perquisites. You know what? Maybe it is perquisites, and I'm just thinking of a different meaning.
No, I mean prerequisite that is something, but I've never heard this word before. But
maybe it is a real word, and I'm just not knowing.
How do you hold on? How do you spell it?
PER. QUI. SITES.
SITES. All right. Another term for perk. A thing regarded as a special right or privilege enjoyed as a result of one's position.
I guess that's why they're called perks. It came from perquisites.
And perquisites are the plural noun. The wife of a president has all the perquisites of stardom.
Wow, interesting. We learned a new word today. Cool.
We did. The more you know.
Others will take the opportunity to try and kill the High Stellarch.
Oh, God.
And will attack with great intensity. Be prepared to defend. The High Stellarch will bring 4 of his personal guards and place them under your command. You must house these guards, but the High Stellarch will not complain if they are killed or unhappy. Alright. You must keep the visitors at Praxia and not send them anywhere else. If you fail this quest or migrate, you will have another chance of it later. Oh, that's too bad. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Also, I don't let anyone stay for 12 days. You are out of your mind. That's too long.
That is like almost a full quadrum.
It's too long.
Yeah. Overstay your welcome after like 2.
Also, which part of the pacifism did they not care about?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to get the automated defenses as soon as I can, so that my colonists don't feel bad every time they kill someone in defense.
I can see you playing on the screen, and I can also see you playing on your phone, and I can also see you playing on my phone, and it's like, I mean, I guess this is living the dream. I don't know. You know what? You need bigger monitors. You need more monitors. Bigger monitors.
Obviously.
All the monitors.
This incredibly large monitor is not enough.
Actually, this one is beautiful. Like, I really like this monitor.
Yeah, me too.
I had to get a drink, so fill in the awkward silence with awkward talking. No,
Awkward talking. Oh man, I just feel like it's going to be too long before I can actually get to this. I just don't want the colony to get too large before I have to... I don't need too many more people to join, but I am going to have to take some time to at least build some weapons for them.
Rain, hail, or snow?
Snow.
Oh, the elephant is cold.
Gentle snow. Well, here's their area. His area mapped out.
Okay.
The elephant can be fine up to 10 degrees Fahrenheit, so still got some time to go. Though it cools down fast because the high axial tilt.
Looks like we're pushing about the 1 hour time.
Okay, we're gonna be wrapping it up soon. What time are we at?
We are at 51 minutes and 19 seconds.
Okay. Well, 9 more minutes then.
Oh, I like the way the trees are turning colors.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Looks pretty. Oh, is there any pumpkin spice available? What's going on?
I
You know what? I know pumpkin spice. Yeah, we make fun of it, but it actually is pretty yummy.
It's tasty.
It is. Oh, you know what we have to get again? That pumpkin spice eggnog. Remember that?
Man.
Oh my god. You know what though? We need to get a little bit of we'll sprinkle a little nutmeg and cinnamon in it. Oh, it's gonna be delicious.
Yes, that is gonna be
Maybe
delicious.
we should also try to drink some more of that Maker's Mark that we have, because we've had
right.
how long have we had that bottle?
I don't know.
5 years.
It takes us a while to go through alcohol because we don't really drink much.
Alcohol,
No, we don't.
but I feel like I could have a nice spiked pumpkin spice eggnog.
Good.
Yes.
Well, let's see what eggnog they've got at the store when I go after to get it when I get the cookies too.
The cookies. I forgot about the cookies.
Yeah,
Oh,
cookies.
you get 2 boxes of those.
Yeah, the one was not enough.
No, it wasn't. I mean, I was like, 9 cookies. What are you doing to me right now?
For real.
All right. Oh, and any updates with Conti and her frame of mind?
She's just helping dig things out here in the base, which is what we need because we do need to get this area expanded. But let's see what's. Well, Alberto said some negative things about Conti.
Oh no!
That's not nice.
What did Alberto say?
He implied negative things about her sense of duty.
Oh, that's sad.
And Conti laughed at Alberto's nephew's body.
Who is Alberto's nephew?
Who is Alberto's nephew? Is it? I guess we don't know. They just kind of.
Oh, okay.
She just talked about his imaginary
Was
nephew.
she talking smack? It's like instead of in RimWorld, instead of your mama jokes, they make your
nephew.
Your nephew jokes. That's very hurtful to all the nephews out there. I mean,
I don't even know why that would be warranted. Who called for that?
I can't believe it's snowing in September.
Yes, well, high axial tilt means we get some extremes all over the place.
Is that what you wanted? You wanted the extreme.
I did, yes. Now it's already below 10 degrees Fahrenheit, so.
That elephant is so tired.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just for now.
Yeah, put him in the storage room.
At least that he can get somewhere that there's warmth.
Yeah, because that's kind of cruel. I mean, you didn't necessarily ask for that elephant, but you took its loot and it's here now.
Yeah, it just wandered in, so I was like, fine.
And you wanted the stuff, so.
I did want the stuff.
Yeah.
And then I got the
good night,
stuff.
Captain. Look at your little face. Oh, you're so sweet. It just looks kind of grumpy, but I think it makes it look sweet.
Just putting more heaters in here too. We're gonna want steel heater for a smaller one, anyways, for the bedrooms. It's gonna be necessary.
Oh yeah.
Still radiator. We will put that. Yeah, there's good.
And why is there good? You're very assertive about it. I'm just curious.
Well, because this is going to claim this entire square, so I'm not going to be able to build anything else here.
Oh, yeah.
I might want to, I don't know, put a bigger dresser or something like that here. I could probably put a table or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But honestly, I can move these whenever I want after it's built. So if I decide this is a good spot for it, I'll just move it somewhere different.
Okay. Oh, look at the little kitties.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going? Where are you guys going? Oh, alright. Let's see. And the elephant is...
The elephant will go inside when
it's too cold.
Yeah. It'll seek a safe temperature on its own. Meanwhile,
Pepper goes out into the harsh wilderness.
Yeah.
The bitter cold.
He can only go 41 degrees Fahrenheit before it starts getting cold, so it's already cold for him, but if I don't go out, they don't get food, so...
Yeah, he's got to. Got to kill those emo alpacas for the meat, I guess.
Well, one of them did go mad.
They have swoopy bangs.
They do have swoopy bangs.
They're featured in memes.
They are.
It makes my heart sad to see Pepper, of all people, destroying them. Yeah, that is some extreme weather. That is right, Tie-Dye.
Well, we haven't seen nothing yet. I mean, winter means we're going to go all the way down to negative 20, negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know what that is even in Celsius.
I don't even know what that would feel
Very
like.
cold.
It just sounds very cold. It sounds like I would
Very
want a
cold.
blankie. It sounds like I would want hugs and a blankie.
Yeah.
And maybe a cup of hot cocoa.
Yeah, a cup of hot cocoa. A new quest is active.
Oh, okay.
Smarty contacts you and requests help. She is wounded and unable to move. Smarty is a 56-year-old con artist. She promises to join you if you rescue her.
You know what this reminds me of? Remember, what is the show from Netflix with the Danger Will Robinson?
Oh, Lost in Space.
Yes, it reminds me of Parker Posey's character.
Oh, yes. Oh, I can see it.
Let's take a look. Like, is there any way to see more about them so we know that they're not like a animal hater
Nope.
or something?
I just know that they're over here.
I don't know. I don't know about the con artist, but maybe they're trying to turn their life around.
Yeah, maybe. No more information is available. Well, right now, I cannot send any of these three because they would freeze to death, like, in a day.
Yeah.
So Conti's the only one that I can send because she's, fully clothed-ish.
Yeah.
And the elephant, too, I think, for, now that would just make it... Well, I need him to carry food. Oh, man. Getting over there in the winter is going to be hard. Let's just take a look.
Yeah.
See what might be entailed with that.
Yeah, show me.
4.2 days travel time. Conti's our only one who can go. I'm going to have to give her a gun. 4.6 days of food, which
Do you
is just
do you
barely.
really want this person, or do you really want to save them, or?
I mean, I feel like the highly charitable, friendly nudists would definitely want to respond, but I'm going to see if it's even practical.
Alpaca meat, is that the meat you feed the alpacas?
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of weird. I thought alpacas were vegetarian, but I guess I'm wrong.
Yep. Tame a woolly animal.
Woolly animal.
Yeah, I'm hoping that.
That makes sense. Oh, would you call that a woolly bully?
Okay, 9.3 days of food. Let's do 10 just to be safe.
Okay.
Don't bring any of the glitter world medicine. Just bring a couple real medicine. Okay, and before I actually make this happen, though, I am gonna just go ahead and let Conti have
A gun.
Macy's pistol. Where is Macy?
It's Macy.
Right here. Go ahead and drop that, please. Thank you. Conti, pick it up. Are you even any good at shooting? No.
Oh, that
You are, in
looks
fact,
terrible. I don't.
terrible.
I honestly don't feel like this is necessarily the best.
I mean,
it seems ill-conceived a little.
what I can do...
I
What other
don't think
clothing do
bison
I have?
produce wool. Sheep, obviously, yes, sheep. Bison, me, I don't know.
Just gonna have to swap some clothes around here.
Oh, you're gonna make Pepper wear clothing?
Yeah. Macy and Pepper.
Oh no, Math.
I mean, it's the only thing I'm gonna be able to do for now.
And you're making Conti be naked too? That's a lot of... You can't make some clothing real quick?
Here, she can have these trousers. So you
Okay.
can at least have some pants on.
Thank goodness she can have some trousers. Here, put on this strange person's clothing while someone else takes your clothing.
Yes. That seems fair, right? Okay, now let's see what their temperature... minus 11, that is much better. Only 31.
I don't know.
Well, it looked like it's gonna have to be Pepper again.
Well, I mean, that's basically what happens, but what happens if something happens to Pepper?
Oh, man, I don't want to think about it. Here. Alright, well, we're basically at an hour. So, let's just go ahead and make sure the clothing situation is taken care of here.
I feel like bad that you're making them wear clothing, though. Isn't that gonna, like, make them weird?
Well, he is a little bit unhappy because he's wearing clothing.
Yeah.
But only a tiny, tiny little bit.
Okay.
But I think that's probably a good spot to end, because we will pick up next time where Pepper, we're going to head off and try and rescue this person.
Zoom in on Savannah.
Zoom in on Savannah, where we will start and end as every stream. Make sure she's okay. All right. Thank you all for joining. Thank you especially Tie-Dye. I always love to have you around. And we will see you folks next Saturday with our next episode.
Bye. Cookies. Bye.